You got to see this guy. You're a clown. You're a clown. He's a clown. I like this clown. Looky, big nose. How did he put you? No, please leave my camera. No. I don't mind you sniffing it, but if you steal that camera, I'm going to be seriously chipped with you. Right, good morning everyone. Today we're going to be delving into the life cycle of the spotted hyena. So many of you have expressed a lot of interest in the spotted hyena since we first introduced them to the channel, and I'm happy to announce that the hyena videos sometimes are achieving the highest views, which goes to show a lot of people out there around the world are starting to come around to how wonderful these lovely spotted hyenas are. Ooh. Hello Buddha. Hello Buddha. I'm coming now. I'm starting with, I was about to say Bongo's clan, but it's now Keto's clan. It's 6 boys. Such an interesting dynamic when I come into this clan, and why I start with the 6 boys is because they are the most tricky in terms of pecking order and hierarchy. This clan has recently undergone a shuffle in hierarchy of the males. There was 7 males traditionally, and now there's only 6. Aja passed away last year from old age. And then the other clan members took the opportunity to change their social status. So they took advantage of the situation. Very, very smart. So what this hyena clan doesn't, what they get very excited about is new smells. So if I go in with a Geena's group and start interacting with them, and then I come here, it takes a lot longer for them to calm down because they're just so interested in what smells I have all over my body. So I prefer to start with them. Okay, so we have naughty Luki and Tika there. Now please, I don't mind you sniffing it, but if you steal that camera, I'm going to be seriously chipped with you. Los. All right, let me just put this camera up in the, gonna put it up in the tree here. The inquisitiveness of the spotted hyena. Now he's gonna try and figure out how to get my camera. You're a naughty boy. You're a disturbing little fella, Luke. Hey, come on boy, don't be so naughty. Always up to something, eh? Always something going on in that head. If I can't get it, I'm just gonna bite the tree in half. That's so nice, eh? Also call Luke Mr. White Socks. Wonder why you called Mr. Socks. Eh? Lookster? Why are you called Socks? Look at those pretty socks. It's such an unusual coloration on a spotted hyena, to have these white socks. You know I'm talking about your socks, but you can't go to sleep because you want that camera. Oh, you'll make a plan. Little clever soul, this one. Here we have Bongo, who you can see is exhibiting a very submissive behaviour to Luke, and that was never the case prior to the takeover.
Yeah, obviously he's feeling very sorry for himself. Yeah, he's terrified. Okay, there is a wound on his back leg. I'm gonna go and arrange some tablets for you, my boy. Will make you feel better, okay? Make you feel better, my big boy. Yes. Will make you feel better. You'll feel better. Yes.
It's a sad thing to see Bongo not being as dominant as he was. He was quite a meanie when he was in charge of this clan. I'm not going to lie. Just try and get him here, Bongo. You were quite a meanie. You do know that. And they took their opportunity to get rid of you, my boy. They did. Yeah. Anyway, I still love you. The people out there still love you. And let's talk a little bit about you. So, interestingly enough, with the males of the hyenas, the males go and have a hierarchy too. They follow a hierarchy, highest ranking male down to the lowest ranking male. But unfortunately for them, they fall below the females. So the lowest ranking female in a hyena clan ranks higher than the highest ranking male. And mostly the males are immigrants, the breeding males, but the clan will consist of obviously youngsters that are born to the clan. They'll stay with the clan, the males, for about 3.5 years, and then they'll start to be pushed out. Here comes Neba. So these two now, Neba and Bongo, are two of the lower ranking males in the clan. Bongo's gone down to about position 4. He used to be top dog, now he's gone down to position 4. Why did that happen? Well, the only reason I can come up with was he had a very tight coalition with Egypt, who passed away. And once that coalition was broken, obviously Tika's his brother. Tika would just toe the line either way. And so once Egypt passed away, then that coalition was obviously broken. And then the other clan members who were already in the wings, starting to build up their bond and brotherhood. And so they took the opportunity when Egypt wasn't there any longer to have Bongo's back. Then they took the opportunity to oust him. And they didn't stop there. They just kept on pushing him down until eventually he landed up in position number 4. So the males don't hang in the natal clan. They are there up until the time in which they must go and find their own clan. So at any point in time, a clan is made up of the resident females and the immigrant males. Now, what happens is when the matriarch, who is the leader of the clan, because it's a matriarchal society, and those of you who know the hyena story, it's a matriarchal society. It's not the hyena king, it's the hyena queen bee. So the hyena queen is the reference that we use for the structures of these clans. The queen is the top hyena, the matriarch, and she gets to breed with whomever she pleases. So talking about the males, these guys, if they wanted to mate, they would have to be very, very nice to her. And what's really interesting is that so the male who gains favor, he will come and she will say to him, cool, you can breed. And I'll get to the breeding because it's a very complicated process when I get to the females, because both the male and the female have a penis, guys. In the female's case, it's a pseudo penis. It's not a real penis. It's called a thallus, basically referred to an extended clitoris. I'm hoping the males will give me a good view of the penis, because in the male and the female, there we go, in the male and the female it looks identical. There was an incredible piece of behavior there because so what happened there was Tika and Keto had a ceremonial greeting, but you'll notice that Keto didn't show his thallus or his penis. He just sniffed Tika's, and Tika submitted. So the subordinate normally is the one who extends his penis, and then the dominant can sniff and lick and do whatever he wants. So that's really cool behavior, and we got to see the penis. So there's two differences between the penis of a female spotted hyena and the male, and one of them is to do with the tip of the penis, the glans penis. In the males it's more of a pointy kind of shape, and in the females it's more of a more like a blunt like ending, like the fist. So that's one way, because a lot of people are asking how do you spot the difference, and how you spot the difference is really just the tip. And the other way to spot the difference is the scrotum. You can see on the males, especially the maturer males, the scrotum hangs because it actually does have testes, but with the females their scrotums are pretty much up against the pelvic floor there. Let me just talk a little bit about the males and their coming and going in the clans. So a young male born to a female that's high ranking, so let's for example say Luke was born as a male cub to the matriarch, and he will grow up with blue blood, and he will grow up being respected by the rest of the clan, because he will obviously automatically inherit his mother's status. So he will get access to brilliant food, good nutrition. He will be taught all the ropes. He'll be taught how to be dominant, all of these kind of things, which will obviously put him in a good situation for when he does leave the clan and he goes to join another clan. But because of his ranking in his maternal clan, it doesn't mean that when he arrives at the new clan that he's automatically going to have high status. Not in a hyena clan. He starts at the bottom and then he's got to work his way to the top. But because of his history and because of his upbringing, he knows how to accelerate to the top a lot quicker, versus a male who has not come from a dominant female, probably come from the fifth or fourth in the pecking order. He won't have as greater access and as greater knowledge when he joins the clan. So it does definitely put you in a better situation when you're born to the matriarch being a male, even though unfortunately you get kicked out of your own clan eventually. So it's not really cool being a male hyena, whichever way you look at it. So the other interesting thing to note, guys, is that when you become the top dog, like Keto has become, you kick the old top dog off his throne, and you come and you take his house. And so this used to be Bongo's, and yeah, no longer. So what's pretty cool about this is that both Tika and Keto here are totally accepting of me, and it's a nice position to be in, I must say, because you feel relaxed, they feel relaxed, and it's happy homes and gardens. This whole clan just seems a lot happier. It's just, you are a good ruler, my boy. So I just want to say that look at this boy. So he's like rolling around on my face. So I must just say, let me just put the camera here for Mr. Keto. You, my friend, have done a really good job of knitting this clan back together, because yeah, they're a lot happier under your rule, I must say. You got to see this guy. You're a clown. You're a clown. He's a clown. I like this clown. You're a cool clown. So I mean, when you get to understand the dynamics of these characters, and I'm fortunate enough to know these animals intimately, and so as you can imagine, like, the same is true in the clan. I mean, so if you look at a wild spotted hyena clan, you could just imagine there's all these personalities and all these individuals, and yeah, there's some that are more passive, and there's some that are more calculating, there's some that are more aggressive, and there's big ones and small ones and ugly ones and cute ones, and it's like exactly the same as a little human society. And there's all these dynamics that go with it. So you can't just look at a hyena and go, yeah, that's a hyena. So much more going on. Look at that. I hit the right spot there, boy. Hey. You're a funny guy. Right, guys, so the males have been a real treat. They've been on such good behavior today. They've given us some amazing behavior. So you've seen everything about the males. Now it's time to head to the females. Let's go to Geena's clan.